Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you from the car again. Um, Doing a quick contest response for Pepino Man. Definitely go check out his YouTube channel. Um, Really entertaining guy for sure. Gets in a lot of cool baseball card stuff, and definitely go check him out, guys. I think he'd be worth your while. His link to his channel will be down in the description below. So in his contest response, he asked 6 questions. You don't have to answer all of them, but I'm going to try and do it as best I can here. The minimum is 4, but I'm going to try and do it here. So, first question was, who was the first YouTuber that you watched in the hobby? Um, I started watching YouTube 2010, 2011-ish. Um, kind of off and on the sports cards, but I'd have to say, the first one I really watched might have been a little bit later, but I have to say probably Puff Bear 359. That he comes to mind as being one of the first ones. 'Cause I like to look up like garage sale pickups and thrift store pickups a lot, and he was like on the top. Like his man cave was there, that video, and then that awesome vintage garage sale find that he found too. I've watched that movies or that video several times. So I'd have to go with Puff Bear 359 is probably the first YouTuber that I really watched. Um, The second question was who inspired you to start doing YouTube videos? Um, to be honest, my first subscriber actually, Cincinnati Reds collector, Nigel. I had absolutely no content on my channel, just the videos I had liked, and he subscribed to me. He was like, "I have a subscriber? What?" So, and then I saw that he was making videos, and I was like, I can do this. This sounds like it's a lot of fun." And I started with slideshows because at the time I didn't really have a decent camera. And progress from there. I still don't have a very good camera, but it's supposed to get here to the 30th. But that's besides the point. But I'd have to say Nigel probably inspired me to start with YouTube. Next up, who schooled us on cards? I don't have anybody on YouTube that schooled me on it because I knew a little bit about it already. Because I've been collecting since 2004, since I was 8 years old. Um, I don't know this guy's real name, but I always used to call him the card guy. I haven't actually been to this little card shop in quite some time, just because I haven't really done collecting of cards that often. But I have to say the card guy um, from the card shop that I'd always visit way down in Wheat Ridge. So he was the one that kind of helped me out with stuff, and he actually gave me my first Beckett Magazine. Now I kind of regret getting into Beckett because I think that kind of ruined the hobby for me because I became more concerned about values of cards rather than just liking the card just because what it is. So my advice to you though, honestly, is don't get the Beckett's. Just collect for fun. Obviously, don't break the bank on a card. Don't spend $50 on a 1990 Donruss Juan Gonzalez rookie card or something. I don't know. Don't do that. But I mean, just have fun with it. And I wish I wouldn't have done that because I had a pretty cool collection. Just being able to look at it. But hey, maybe that helped me get into TTM. I don't know. The fourth question he asked is, who do you think is the most passionate on YouTube about the card collecting community? And out of all the people I watch, a lot of them are making awesome, great content. Pepino Man, I think you're honestly the most passionate. I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but just when I watch your videos, I see that you genuinely love to collect baseball cards and you just love the hobby and you put a lot of effort into your videos, and I honestly think you're the most passionate I've seen. So I would have to go with you, man. And then the next four, or next two, I'm sorry, questions. I can't really like give a definite answer, so hopefully you won't disqualify me for this. But he asked, who's your favorite YouTuber? I really can't make a pick, at least in the hobby. I can pick somebody who's not in the hobby. Peter Hollins is my favorite, who's a musician. But in the hobby, you know, I watch so many people. I really could not pick a favorite, and I wouldn't want to, hurt anybody's feelings by doing so. So I'm just gonna say all of you guys. So how about that? And then he also asks, who do you watch the most? And again, I can't really pick somebody because um, I actually watch a pretty balanced amount of everybody, from TTMing to some box breaks and just PC showcases and things like that. I watched over 100 videos last Sunday, or the other Sunday before, not last Sunday, but I watched over 100 because I was so behind on watching videos, and I'm finally caught up, and I've been trying to keep up with it every day now, and hopefully don't fall behind again. But I watched a pretty good amount of just about everybody, so I really couldn't, you know, say I watch more of somebody than another, because when you if you put a video out, I'll watch it. So, and I try to comment on all of them as best I can. So, this video kind of turned out longer than I wanted it to be, but that's alright. So, I hope you found this enjoyable. Just staring at my car door, but uh, I needed somewhere quiet because everybody's all walking around making a bunch of noise. So, um, I'm going to stop rambling. And again, guys, go check out Pepino Man. And hope you like this response, man. Talk to you later. Bye.